I think Mark Carney had a bit of a campaign gaffe. That's what I would call it. Earlier this week, he went to a poutine shop near Granby, Quebec, and he said that he was just like Trump. And he joked several times that it was like Trump at McDonald's. I don't know why he would compare himself to Trump during the last week of the campaign. I think maybe he was joking and he thought it was funny. This isn't really the comparison that you want going into election day. Like, look at me, I'm going to do a photo op just like President Trump did. I thought that when President Trump did it, it was quite charming, and that actually really helped his appeal. That he actually kind of likes getting into the role of like being with the American public, working a working class job. He thinks there's dignity in it. I didn't get that from Mark Carney at all. I felt like it was just kind of awkward. And literally their entire campaign attack ads in this campaign have been Polyev. Look at Polyev. He's just like Trump. And then here's Carney saying, I'm just like Trump. At the end, what do you think of Carney as his ability to campaign and his ability to connect with everyday Canadians?
Well, that's been a bit of frustration. I think what's happened is that Carney is so much more connectable than Trudeau. And so his benchmark is so low
Hmm.
that it's easy to make him look better than the last guy. And yet a thoughtful comparison would say, has this guy ever held a hammer or a screwdriver? Has he ever actually built anything of relevance for anything other than himself? I mean, Brookfield's obviously doing well. I mean, you saw the messages that came out of the president or whatever, the prime minister of England, whatever her title was.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
Liz Truss, I think you're talking about.
but her disdain for her Bank of Canada guy was palpable. And so if he hasn't really delivered on anything at any time, anywhere, but he still looks better than Trudeau. And again, that's the bizarre part here is Trudeau had developed such a disdain, or the Canada had developed such a disdain for Trudeau. It was across all platforms. It didn't matter where he started. And the numbers, but again, let's go back to polling. The polling obviously was very clear that at one time, the disdain for Trudeau drove the Conservatives up and the Liberals down. You get rid of Trudeau and now all of a sudden the Liberals rally. I'm openly skeptical that the polling is accurate. As a friend of mine said, my kids don't answer the phone, but they do vote. And so again, it'll be interesting to see where all of this unfolds.